Chip Bubella, broker owner of Team Bubella Real Estate in Schulenburg, Texas. One of the things that we do every month is the last Thursday of every month on KVLG, K-Buck Grange. We host a real estate radio show and we talk about all things real estate. We bring on a guest, but one of the things that we do is we talk about the numbers and we go through the residential home report in town for the towns of LaGrange, Schulenburg, Flatonia, Hallettsville, Columbus, and Weimar here locally, where we have a strong presence. So today I'm going to go over the numbers that I have for the end of December 2019. And like I said, every month, tune in to KVLG, K-Buck Grange 104.9. You can also stream online if you're not in the area, and we go over these numbers monthly. So we're going to start off with LaGrange, and we run an absorption rate analysis. And what that does is that kind of tells us how many houses are selling in town per month, tells us how many are on the market, and we're able to dictate if you were to put your home on the market today, how long it would take to sell. So let's go start off with LaGrange. The past 12 months, LaGrange has sold 50 houses in town. They're absorbing about 4.25 houses per month. There's 16 on the market. That gives us about 3.84 months of supply. So if you put your home on the market, priced it correctly, you're looking at about just under 4 months to sell. The average sales price in LaGrange is $186,854 for the month of December. Let's move on down to Schulenburg. Schulenburg has sold 21 houses in town the past 12 months. They're absorbing just under 2. There's 10 on the market, and that gives us a month's supply of about 5.71. Schulenburg has a little bit more supply than they typically have right now, but those numbers can change pretty quick. But right now, looking just under 6 months of supply in Schulenburg, and the average sales price end of December for Schulenburg was $145,716. Moving down to Flatonia, they've sold 17 in the past 12 months. They absorb just about 1.5 houses per month. There's 5 on the market. That gives us a month's supply of 3.53 months of supply. The average sales price of Flatonia is $116,225. Moving on down to Hallettsville, Lavaca County. They have sold 19 houses in town the past 12 months. They're absorbing a little over 1.5 houses per month. There's 6 on the market. Gives us a month's supply of 3.79. The average sales price in Hallettsville is $172,257. Columbus, Colorado County, sold 36 in town past 12 months. They're absorbing about 3 per month. There's 14 on the market. Month supply is about 4.67. The average sales price in Columbus is $208,398 into December. Moving down to Weimar, sold 22 houses in the past 12 months. They absorb about 2 houses in town, just like Schulenburg. There's 8 on the market. There's about 4.36 months of supply in Weimar. Average sales price in Weimar at the end of December is $125,000. So these are just stats in town, guys, under an acre of land. There's also a lot of inventory that sells outside of town. But these are just the numbers in town. I like to go over these just in town because if you have a house in town, it helps us help our sellers make good decisions. So like if you're a school teacher or a coach or somebody that has to move, you got to change jobs, and you need to move quickly. By knowing these numbers, we can tell you how long it would take to sell your home, and how we can price it correctly. So kind of how it works. If you're under 6 months of supply, it means it's a seller's market. If you price it correctly, it should sell on these months of supply that this report tells us. And let's say you got 2 or 3 months of supply. Typically, you can price your house about 10% above the market and still sell that house pretty quickly. And then when you're over 6 months, you might want to consider maybe pricing it 5 or 10% below what these numbers say, because you don't want to be chasing the market down. And when you're in that situation, you got to get out of town. It's not a good place to be. So if we can help you guys, if you're thinking about selling or buying a home, we'd love to help you. And these numbers also help you when you're trying to buy a home too, because it helps you with knowing how to negotiate. If you're 2 to 3 months supply, there's not much room to negotiate if you're wanting to buy a house. But when you're in 6 months, it's kind of an even market. You kind of can negotiate a little. And then when you're over 6 months, obviously you're more in a buyer's market. You got a little bit more negotiating power. But knowing these numbers helps us tell you how to negotiate that deal. Anyways, you have a great day. We can help you. You know who to call, and we appreciate you watching this video. Take care.